After a tough loss last week against Toledo, Ohio prepares to take on its MAC East opponent, the Bowling Green Falcons, on Friday at noon in Bowling Green. Hello, everyone. I'm Maelyn Kizer alongside Payton Brooker for WUB Bobcat Showcase. Now, Payton, last week's game for the Bobcats was their final home game on the season. What do they need to do in order to finish out the season strong?
Well, Maelyn, the Bobcats are going to have to work hard this week to produce the opposite outcome from last week's game. Against the Rockets, the Bobcats struggled to put touchdowns on the scoreboard against a strong Toledo defense, as most of their drives ended in 3-and-outs or field goals. Ohio's starting offense was denied most drives of scoring touchdowns until the game was too late. The offensive numbers would need to improve if the Bobcats are able to go on top against Bowling Green.
With the game against Bowling Green being the last game of the season for both the Falcons and the Bobcats, these teams have no stipulations in this matchup. What should we expect to see from both teams on Friday?
For the Bobcats, Maelyn, the plan is to finish the season on a positive note. Bobcats' plan should be to force the Falcons' defense to collapse quickly, as both offenses will look to strike. Seniors Demetri Tuggle, Cameron Odom, and Isaiah Cox will look to give it their all in their final game as a Bobcat. The Bobcats' defense should be also expected to improve after last week's loss against Toledo's strong rushing game. Bowling Green's offense consists of a multiple running back system and a dominant pass game from quarterback Matt McDonald, who has 2,000 yards this season. Ohio's defense should be a key factor to note going into this game.
With the 2021 regular season coming to an end, the Bobcats must look back on their previous games. What might they take from this season and bring into their preparation in the offseason?
With this season coming to a full, Maelyn, there will always be things to look back on. Ohio quarterback Curtis Rourke will look to improve from his starts this season and become a Bobcats leader for this going forward. The offense might look very different next year, as there will be spots to fill due to many top players graduating this year. This means that new and old faces plan to push themselves to get the starting spots. And defensively, the Bobcats will need to strategize new game plans and use different tactics to bring about better results heading into the 2022 season.
Make sure to follow along for updates throughout the game and for post-game content here at WUB Bobcat Showcase and on WUB.org. Alongside Payton Brooker, I'm Maelyn Kizer.